This is me, Spoon Beast.
Well, as you may have noticed right away with this video, it's being done quite a bit differently than usual. In fact, the reason I'm doing the video in this format is the same reason I've been missing in action for the last little while. My computer's built-in webcam that I usually use just died and stopped working one day, and unfortunately I don't have a firewire from my new camcorder at this time. So I've had no way of recording my usual video blogs, but hey, some very important news has happened today and since my absence, so I'll give commentary a try, since I'm sure y'all want to hear what I have to say rather than look at my pretty face. So with all this, let's get right down into today's video. As much as I really didn't think they were going to do so, Sakurai and his team announced the first newcomer to the Smash Bros. 4 roster since E3. And I'm not gonna lie, I really thought they were going to tack on another veteran this month, but I was pleasantly surprised with this. You can't really fault me for thinking this way, as every character update before this, since the game's actual reveal, has been nothing but returning character announcements. The first one being Olimar in July, returning for his second Smash run. Luigi was confirmed in August, as if we didn't think he'd actually come back. Both Peach and Toon Link were confirmed in September, which to this day is still the only month to feature two character reveals. Sonic was revealed in October in grand fashion as a returning third-party character from Brawl, and to absolutely no one's surprise, Marth was announced last month. Due to all these previously mentioned characters all being veterans of previous games, they've all just been casually added to the website. Well, minus Sonic. He got pumped up a bit. But again, he's a third-party representative. The newcomers, on the other hand, have all to this point gotten their own unique announcement trailers. Going back to E3, Villager was incorporated into the reveal trailer, but got his own distinct scene and message announcements, with him checking the mail at the beginning to receive a Smash invitation, and then the freeze frame after he catches Mario in his fishing net. And afterward, the trailer proceeds to highlight his fighting style briefly, to end the first portion of it. In similar fashion, the second half of the trailer, right after the projected year of release flashed on the screen, Mega Man was revealed in epic fashion, with Smash fighters looking up at the mountaintop lit only by the bright moon to unveil their next challenger in Mega Man himself. And once again, a highlight reel of Mega Man and his playstyle was shown to end the reveal trailer entirely. Even later on the grounds of E3 during the Developer Direct, Wii Fit Trainer was shown on the gaming floor with her own distinct trailer interrupting Mario, Kirby, and Link during their attempt at yoga, and proceeding to kick some ass herself. Another nice notch about the Wii Fit Trainer is despite how ambitious of a character choice she is for a fighting game, she at least increases the number of female combatants in the Smash Bros. Roster. And so does our main character discussion for today. During today's final Nintendo Direct of the year, I would think, Nintendo closed the presentation with what I'm assuming is their two most anticipated titles of next year, in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, and Mario Kart 8. And since Mario Kart 8 practically had the same thing to show, we can gloss over it. Once again, like with the new cast shown half a year ago at E3, we are treated to a specialty trailer that shows Kirby star riding through a galaxy. Wink, wink. Yeah, I know, but I didn't catch that either when I first watched it. And we see the cast of Mario Kart, who also happen to be Smash fighters themselves in Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Donkey Kong, riding on a Mario Kart-like track underneath him. If they tried to throw me off in thinking it was Mario Kart, they probably shouldn't have shown Kirby first, and on top of all that, all those go-karting characters have been confirmed veterans for the fourth game, but yeah, I digress. Kirby ends up bumping into Luma, the little friendly star from Super Mario Galaxy, and the two have a cute little face-off, and then Rosalina appears, and along with her little star pal jump right into the Smash Bros. Action. And the trailer showed off some pretty neat stuff. The ever-so-popular princess from Super Mario Galaxy uses her various magic, her little star pal Luma, and various different unique attacks to entirely separate herself from Peach. A lot of the really good combo moves look like various different attacks that use little Luma, which is seemingly similar to how Olimar and his Pikmin work. But Rosalina appears to have many attacks she can do herself, which is something Olimar doesn't really have without his plant buddies by his side. All in all, I like it. I think it's a really good choice for a character slot in this roster. The only negative is it adds another Mario franchise character to the roster after we already have like 4 others, including Mario himself, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser. And now that brings that count up to 5. Yes, I don't count characters like Wario and Yoshi, because even though they debuted in the Mario series, they've grown out of such a shell to become main stars in their own respective franchises, though I might be on the minority on that when it comes to such an opinion. But, nevertheless, Rosalina's inclusion is yet another female fighter on this roster, which, with this inclusion, is the most the franchise has ever had, with 4 confirmations thus far. Who could forget that in the first Smash Bros., Samus was the only female fighter out of the entire roster? Things didn't get much better in Melee or Brawl, as Peach and Zelda were added to the ranks, bumping up the numbers to 3 out of way larger rosters than even the original 12 were from the first game. I don't count Pokemon like Pikachu or Jigglypuff. As far as I'm concerned, they don't really have a distinct gender. They're just, well, Pikachus and Jigglypuffs. I guess Mewtwo is an undisputed male, though. Whatever. And you could say the Ice Climbers count, but it's a bit of a stretch. You play as the brother and your sister's an NPC counterpart. Not much for female playability there. I like this newest character and newcomer reveal a lot. I can't believe it took us half a year to get here, but hey, things are what they are. And in my opinion, Super Mario Galaxy deserves a presence larger than just a mere stage. And what better way to have a presence in Smash Bros. Than debuting a fighter? How have you enjoyed the recent character reveal? Comment in the section below. Did you enjoy this format? Is it something to keep around, or should I scrap it upon being able to record footage again? All of your input is something I always cherish. Like always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or a thumbs down if you despise the hell out of it. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. They're great ways of following me in between videos on here. And hey, if you ever want to talk to me, just add me on Skype. Username, Spoodbeast. Have a good one, everybody.